Clara was a sophisticated woman, well-versed in the world's affairs, and competent in her career as a senior marketing consultant. She exuded confidence at work, guided her team with precision, and often spoke at industry seminars, her insights leaving much of the audience in awe. To everyone around her, she was the embodiment of success, a woman who knew what she wanted and where she was headed. Yet, in the corner of her life, overshadowed by the public's perception, lay a more complex narrative unfolding. Clara's personal life was intertwined with Victor, her partner of 4 years. Victor, suave and charismatic, had a knack for persuasion, not just in his professional dealings as a lawyer, but also in the fabric of their relationship. As the two built their lives together, Clara often found herself yielding to Victor's subtle demands. "Let's buy this house," he'd say, pointing to a remote villa instead of the downtown apartment she initially dreamed of. "You should try this new style," he suggested, overhauling her wardrobe to fit more demure choices. Each decision felt like a compromise to Clara, though she convinced herself it was for the harmony of the relationship. It wasn't until a longtime friend, Rachel, commented on how different Clara seemed that she began a deeper introspection. "It's like you've become a background character in your own life," Rachel observed during one of their coffee meetups. Struck by her friend's perception, Clara took her words back with her, contemplating them late into the night. The realization was gradual. Clara began to notice how her opinions had started taking the back seat in their discussions, how opportunities that once thrilled her were brushed aside for Victor's preferences. It dawned on her that she had been steering away from choices that truly excited her, all for the sheen of a smooth partnership. As weeks went by, Clara set out on a quiet but determined journey to rediscover her voice. She reconnected with old hobbies, attended social gatherings independently, and, most importantly, began speaking her mind more freely with Victor. At first, he reacted with surprise, sometimes with resistance, but Clara stood her ground, articulating her desires and reclaiming the space for her individuality. Victor slowly came to appreciate her newfound assertiveness. It reinvigorated their dynamic, presenting a new level of respect he hadn't realized was lacking. Meanwhile, Clara embraced the understanding that age had deceptively masked her ability to discern subtle manipulation, demonstrating that clarity isn't age-bound, but awareness-bound. Through her journey, Clara learned one crucial lesson: love should never mean losing oneself. It should allow space for growth, individuality, and the empowerment to make decisions free from subtle coercion. The hardest step was admitting she hadn't seen it sooner, but that acceptance became her liberation.